Sorry, this is immediately coming back after stopping the part 3 recording. So hello again, and we gotta go.
We are the seekers of light. The Emperor rewards the faithful.
Our reinforcements are already inbound. These spiders just decided where our next wall will go. Clear a landing zone for general steel strike.
We are all the Emperor's subjects.
Get up. I think I can get them right here. Too busy. Light the flare box. Alright. For steel strike, hold on. Ooh. General?
I pray for the flame
I will
to
not
show us
risk the
way.
Renewarians flanking us again. Their ambush is now our staging ground.
Our holy mission takes a toll.
The airship is mined. Our advantage is air superiority. The Nerubians are threatening that with their mines. Your mount is more maneuverable than our skiffs. Get in the air and take those mines out. I will deploy what resources I can to provide you some blessings to improve your capabilities.
We are surrounded by dangers.
I will not yield this ground. Get out there and kill anything with more than 2 legs.
We lose so many to the dark.
I need a blessing. Alright, give it here. Alright, well that's all the mines I need to take care of.
Do you see any sign of that woman who saved us?
No, but I did find tracks leading south. And there's something foul down there as well.
Thank you, Kayla. On behalf of those you saved, no one deserves to die alone in the dark. Least of all in a place like this.
We carry the flame into the
returned.
unknown.
I do not
A
miss.
shattered gauntlet and some scraps of cloth, but no corpse. That's good, at least. He's alive, and he fought back. Still, it's not much to go on. Most rangers would be understandably stumped. Luckily, I am not most rangers.
They will not escape.
When we crashed, the Nerubians were upon us in an instant. We would have lost nearly everyone we brought with us, had someone not intervened. I do not know who or what stepped in on our behalf, but if there is even a shred of hope that we have allies in this place, then we must seize upon and refuse it to let go.
In my heart, that
We need to regroup.
There's no time. You find the others. I'll find Anduin.
Ashes! She's gone! Whoever saved us earlier clearly isn't a friend to the Nerubians. Seek her out. I'll get everyone to safety.
She seems to use some sort of nature magic, so I'll get along well just fine. Hello!
So, you survived the ambush. Impressive.
Who are you? Who I am is none of your concern. I'd watch you, let's talk about something else.
Wild guide you well.
Ah, you survived. Excellent. You have much to do.
Perhaps we'll meet again. Do not fear
Truthfully,
the
I do not
dark.
care. I don't care what the Nerubians are plotting. They are not the first upstart people seeking power, and they certainly won't be the last. The problem is now they're going to how they're going about it. I fear that tampering with this black blood will threaten far more than the delicate ecosystem of Kazalgar. We must make sure that they never return to this pit again. Their equipment is still strewn throughout the pit. Destroy as much as you can manage.
You hail from above. May you lend your song to hers.
This is not exactly the place for a long talk, so I will be brief. These roots you see are part of something much greater than you know, and it is my job to protect them. If it isn't obvious to you already, this place is teeming with the writhing black blood. If we do not act, it will spread deeper and further still. You want allies? Fine. Help me cleanse this place and protect these roots, and I will at least hear you out.
I shall watch for you. The black blood is dangerous, especially in Nerubian hands.
She got like porcupine
End
quills.
their
She's
efforts
fucking cool.
here.
I really
I
hope.
will meet you above.
I
If
really hope they
you
become an
survive
allied
again.
race. They look so fucking cool.
So,
Rowena.
you made it out alive. I knew I was right about you.
You have shown your true form. Rowena, this is forbidden.
The black blood spreads deeper every day. We need their aid.
We need nothing from them.
Enough.
They look like.
We both
Oh
know
yeah,
our
they must.
charge.
They definitely
are
must
of
be
this world, and they too
ancient
seek
trolls.
to defend it.
On higher. She speaks with the song of the world. You know it. As do I.
The others will hear of this.
At least it will not be the first tradition we have broken.
Go, all of you. I will join you soon.
Druid, huh? You know, as you can see, I'm somewhat of a druid myself.
The world watch over you.
These Nerubians are a bold people, but this seems extreme, even for them.
Let nature take its course.
Between your sweat and my spell work, we've managed to at least contain the problem to this blighted cavern. Still, what a disaster. This is what one cave of the stuff can do. I shudder to think what the Nerubians might do with more of it.
Perhaps we'll meet again. The world
My
watch
people do not
over you.
think that this black blood is a threat to our world. It has sat dormant for ages, after all. Why should that change now? But the world is changing more quickly than my people realize. The Nerubians' decision to extract the blood for their own ends is proof of that. The Nerubians hold a watchtower not far from here. The ones who survived the pit could not have gotten too far. We should give chase immediately.
I shall watch for you. Come with me. You need to know what you fight against. Someone was here first. Not a battle. A hunt.
If they don't give these people an allied race, I'm gonna be so mad.
Your path leads you deep,
Where do we go from
stranger.
here?
The city of threads. The heart of Azj-Kahet. Bled dry and dying. None who enter leave in one piece. Your friend is likely dead. But I know you will not accept that. So you follow your path and I will follow mine. You have survived so far. Keep doing so. I hope we meet again.
Spindle! Hey buddy, who are you? The bizarre creature's eyes remain locked upon you, unwavering. It nudges something towards you. A scroll with a thick seal of violet wax. The words on the parchment appear, burned and not written. A venomous tang stinges your nose. Blind and alone, you stumble in the dark. I offer you a thread to cling to. Follow it, should you wish to find your allies. I will let him.
Watch and lurk, drudges. There will be no interruptions on Ascension Day. Carry on, little scarab. By the Queen. The Weaver bids you welcome.
Thank you. This reminds me of Maldraxxus now. Oh. This is cool.
Ah, there's the little morsel now. Come in, come in. You are most welcome here.
So you followed my guiding line to its terminus. For both of our sakes, I'm glad that your zeal outpaces your survival instinct.
Oh, I'll remember you. Do keep in touch.
Make no mistake, I have no intention of sending you off to skitter about in the dark line, a freshly hatched beetle. It wouldn't do to have my little morsel snatched up by a starving cave borer. You must educate yourself, my dear. Your allies have found themselves ensconced in a torrid tapestry only by familiarizing themselves with its erstwhile architects. Can you hope to reclaim them? Luckily for you, I have made some of my personal resources available to you.
I'll be watching. Our threads will cross again.
You have endured quite the evening since your ill-fated little ship ride, haven't you? Worry not, little morsel. You will find that my friends here are most accommodating, even to someone with your predilections, as strange as they may be. Please, take a moment to explore. Avail yourselves of my many amenities. With luck, you will find some sorely needed rest. Oh, but do take care not to move about too quickly. Sudden movements, I'm sure you understand.
Come back. You must be quite tired. Take a moment. Familiarize yourself with your surroundings. And no doubt you have questions for me as well.
Tell me about yourself.
May the weave favor you. I am the widow Arak'nai. For many years I officially served as the royal weaver to Queen Neferis. Unofficially, I pursued a variety of additional interests. But now my beloved queen is dead, and her daughter has been led astray by a so-called harbinger. I will not allow this creature to usurp our great kingdom for her own ends, but I cannot stop her alone.
Yep, sounds like Suramar to me.
Welcome, little morsel.
Tell me about the enemy forces.
Follow your thread, morsel. This harbinger has the entirety of Azj-Kahet's military at her disposal. Before her arrival, General Anub'azal led the kingdom's forces. Ansurek deposed him in favor of one of the harbinger's pet ascended. And now the army's ranks teem with those corrupted wretches. I've been expecting you.
Tell me about the Ascended.
Come back again, little more. The Ascended are the Harbinger's gift to Ansurek, a fierce contingent of violent hunter-killers made by the Harbinger in the darkest depths of the city's transformatory. They are impossibly strong, and I have no army of my own. If I am to reach Ansarek and dispose of the Harbinger, then I will need to find a way to subvert her military might from within. A little weave rat told me
Tell me
you
about the
arrived.
Queen's inner circle.
Our threads will cross again. Even if we do not engage the Harbinger directly, a more subtle approach will prove equally as difficult. What I need is an ally in Ansarek's inner circle. Someone who can come and go without suspicion. The denizens of the burrows speak of a vizier, some manner of patriot who works from within the Queen's walls. He would do nicely, if only I knew his identity.
A little weaver tells me that an intriguing series of events are playing out to the north. It seems there has been a remarkably coincidental waterfall of failures marring the military's efforts there. I want to know who is responsible. Look into it for me, and see if your curiously binary friend eyes can pluck out any potential allies. Some of your little friends are among the escapees drawing the eye of one Azj-Kahet. Do catch up. Go catch up. Tell them the Weaver bids them greetings.
There is no gift more valuable than information, my little morsel. Now shoot.
Wow.
I will see you through the shadow.
We thought we were well hidden. Clearly, not as hidden as we would have liked. But I'm grateful to see you nonetheless.
Be strong, my friend.
We found these prisoners fleeing a nearby Nerubian military base. The circumstances of their escape are unclear, even to them. As if someone else created the opening. They need to escape. They need rest. But we need to find out what happened in there. Food first. Maybe once they've regained some of their strength, they'll remember something.
A meal should offer some strength and comfort. After all they've been through. The guards near us were arguing about new orders.
You guys.
Then they just walked off.
Fellow Worgen.
Man insisted on staying behind. Finn. Might want to get the Madman before the Venom does.
Rin. That's not. Yeah, this has Anduin written all over it.
A solvent was knocked over and dissolved the webbing of our cages. How fortunate. Lamplighters rise.
These people have been through so much. Civilians, not even soldiers. Most of them didn't sign up for this. And yet they became prisoners of war. If anything back at the Nerubian base could give us an advantage, we have to take it.
Despite everything, the
If someone got left
Arrak'nai
behind, we
joy.
need to do something about that. I hate to say it, but these people need someone to protect them here. I have to stay. Find a straggler, and while you're at it, take a peek behind enemy lines. See if you can find anything useful.
If you are madman or no, I won't stand for a single soul being left behind. Go find him.
We'll see if I can find the straggler. Oh, no, it's literally... I'm an idiot! It's actually Flynn! Oh my, it's been so long!
Spider, you'll blow my cover. You, over here, and stay low.
Dude.
Spiders,
It's been too
everywhere.
long, bro.
Don't look back.
Flynn, it's so good to see you again.
My orders were clear. And yet, more overcrawlers regularly slip from our grasp. Failure! Unacceptable! Not only does this shame you, it shames me. which means no one will hear of it. Clean up this refuse and get it out of my sight. And if you breathe a word of this to anyone, you're next.
It's been so long since I've seen Flynn. I'm not gonna lie, I completely forgot about him, but it's so nice to see you again.
Am I thirsty? Watch your back out here.
I definitely had everything under control. But I'll admit, this venom is dulling my otherwise lightning-quick reflexes, Kaylor.
Let's get out alive.
Even with the general gone, it's not going to be easy getting out of here. This place is infested. I know I'm hiding it well, but I'm not exactly feeling my best. I'm not sure I'll be much help in this fight. You're gonna have to clear a path for us.
Don't look back. What's the word?
To add insult to injury, they disarmed me. I'm not leaving without those blades. While we're looking, keep an eye out for any evidence of what's going on here. And anything that could give us an advantage against the Nerubians. Something strange happened that provided us the opening to escape. I have a feeling that could be something we can exploit.
I need my weapons. And something for this Weaver so she'll give me an antidote. Since I like being alive.
Right.
Filthy overcrawler!
God, I thought he was immediately Ren, like, you know, Anduin Ren, but no, it's Flynn from BFA. It's been too long.
I'm all ears. Watch your back out
In
here.
my defense, they disarmed me and envenomed me. Also, this is a good infected you. Anyway, if not for all that, I would have helped. You have my word.
Spiders everywhere.
Alright, Flynn. Hey, look, your blades. Take a look-see at them.
I'll take those. Feeling more like myself already.
Yeah, just like old times. Same good old blades. I'm taking that chest. That chest is mine, even if I have to rip it from your skin.
Your thread ends here.
Yep.
I am well acquainted with that particular bottle of venom. Unfortunately.
That seems enough to trade to the Weaver for that antidote. Anub'azal is a good lead to investigate. Maybe he'll borrow it like the Weaver did, and we'll get something even better from him. Sounds like a good risk to me.
Watch your back out here. Spiders everywhere.
This Anub'azal gave it the orders that led it to the prisoner's escape. Dev Call here didn't seem very pleased with that. So, how about this? You sneak into the siege hold and make Ben's best friend with Anub'azal. Easy. I noticed a lot of cargo being ferried over. I'm sure no one would notice if we just swapped out the content of a particular crate. In the meantime, I'll share our discoveries with the Weaver. I'd love to come with you, but I'd rather not tempt more flint stabbings today.
Let's get out. We've got a plan now. Sneak into a crate and get a lift to siege hold. Find this Anub'azal. Meanwhile, I'll get this intel to the Weaver and get that antidote.
That is it.
Nope.
What an interesting delivery. Everyone, return to your duties, now!
Hi.
Approach, intruder.
What an interesting delivery you are. I have use for you.
My loyalty will never falter.
I am General Anub'azal. I loathe having little bipeds like you in the siege hold. However, that is no longer up to me. Zevkal is pushing me out of my own military stronghold and collecting overcrawls to boot. The Queen has deemed him High General, but he is unnatural, warped, and unfit. This will not stand. I have decided to use you and your kind against Zevkal. And yes, you will get something out of it. Search that rubbish pile over there. You will see.
Gazlo, you good?
Chat. Shh! I'm hiding here.
Get the fuck up!
I know you're alive. The question is, are you useful? I have use for you.
I have plans for both of you. There, I've extended some goodwill. You have a little goblin friend. I know how much your kind clings to each other for warmth. And now you both will do things for me. First, I will provide you with my pheromone scent mark. It will keep my loyal soldiers from attacking you. It marks you as mine.
Gross.
Why are these pheromones so gross?
They're insects. I'm so stinky now.
Or of use?
Your friend complains, but my mark will keep you relatively safe. Except from Zevkal's guards. They won't care about scent marks if they are already hostile to me. So make the most of it, but take care.
We will speak. Tread carefully.
Zevkal has recently placed his own loyal lackeys in position around the siege hold. Killing them will force replacements, which will cause chaos and retraining. All of which will make Zevkal struggle. Get rid of all three.
Be thankful you are useful. Farewell, for now.
It isn't enough to inconvenience Zevkal. He should be humiliated. I already have some information, but I need more. He stores military logs in a room that is too tiny for me to access. See what information he's hiding. I'm sure there's potential blackmail material in there somewhere.
Be thankful you are useful. Eliminating Zevkal's lackeys is but the first move. Blackmail will be the death blow.
Alright.
I'm gonna salvage what I can here. Throw together an explosive or two.
One more, and now I can.
Oh no. Loyal voices silenced. Seems Zevkal wasn't paying attention.
A little overcrawler with the Anub'azal scent mark. Get whatever you were sent for and get out of my way.
Bye.
Zevkal knows that I am involved. I wanted him to know, but he can say nothing because he is unable to make his own pheromone marks. I've used mine for his needs so far. If he admits he can't, everyone would question his authority, not to mention his status as a Nerubian. It is quite a scandal.
We will speak again.
Let me see. This is not blackmail material, but it is far worse.
Remain an ally.
These logs of Zevkal's. He is wasting numerous Nerubian lives, throwing them away like some rabid mantis. We must act. As I said, Zevkal doesn't produce his own pheromone marks anymore due to his ascension process. He's been forced to use mine. His alchemist is trying to concoct some for him. But once they do, what of me? Take those false pheromones and sneak them out of the siege hold. Expose Zevkal. Use them. You're creative, aren't you? Just make it messy.
My loyalty will never falter.
I don't trust this big bug at all. He'd let me lay there ages without saying anything. But if he wants to give us access to siege hold, let's use it. I saw some other people dragged away into the parts of the base. I don't think they're eating them. It looks more like they're transporting them somewhere. Let's gather them up, make a prisoner convoy, and roll on out. Find me outside.
Hearts accounted for.
Acquire Zevkal's pheromones for me, and I'll ensure the freedom of your allies.
Gotcha.
You got a deal. Come on, buddy. Let's go. Don't worry, I threw down my lockpicks. Also known as
An illusion.
explosives.
What are you hiding?
Anyways. Nice lockpick.
Your rescue chariot awaits. This way, folks.
Thank goodness. If I had to listen to Baba Ganoush grind his teeth any longer. Just kidding. Let's regroup with everyone else.
What is it?
Hello. Have you seen Nanduin? Meet up at the transport wagon.
Trust no one.
We're over here.
Oh.
We'll head to the wagons, but I hope you have a real plan in mind.
Winging it. Here to rescue you. Pretend you're a part of the next prisoner convoy. Mira!
I'll lead the way. Everybody,
Hey, buddy.
act super sad. Pretend someone was mean to your alpaca.
Now, for the pheromone emitter.
Wait, please!
You've made Zevkal.
Death to you!
You're sick.
The general's head!
Keep those pheromones out of Zevkal's hands. It should buy Anub'azal more time.
You gonna be good, buddy? Can't kill you, sadly, so you're kind of on your own. Alright.
You're talking to the goblin in charge.
Wow. This is a lot of people. But they're all miserable. Fortunately. That's just the flavor we need to sell my idea. This could work.
Looks like we've got work to do.
Smuggle these out? Huh. I bet we can use these later, but if we need to, we'll use them to escape. Hopefully it won't come to that.
Do us proud. Bilgewater is on the job. We get things done.
It's time to get out of here with the prisoners and those pheromones. I found some convincing chains since we have such a big group. Long as everybody stays in character, our chances are good. We've only got a General Anub'azal's marker sent goop for you and I, so we'll be the drones with permission. You do all the talking while I mind the cart. I hope this works. Lead us through the gate, Kaelor.
Get out there and get to it.
I'm ready.
It's lonely at the top. We better get moving. Remember, we're prisoners.
We could sing a song about how miserable we are?
No, Mira.
Maybe not just yet, Mira.
Maybe not ever, Mira.
Do you have business here?
I have General Anub'azal's pheromone mark on me. Let us pass.
Wait. Are your orders from Azj-Kahet or Anub'azal?
Who do you think, maggot?
But they look like... never mind. Go ahead. Don't report me.
That's affirmative.
Are we out? Is it safe? Can I breathe? We're out. It's safe. You can breathe.
Keep holding it for science.
We're free. I could just scream for joy.
And call all those spiders over there down on our heads.
I don't want legs on my head. Savor, you're not helping.
Oh, that's actually kind of
cool. What now?
Let's take a quick breath. We didn't lose anyone, did we?
Looks like we've got work to do.
We got lucky here. That General Anub'azal is so interested in sabotaging Azj-Kahet that it's an enemy of our enemy is our friend situation for today. I feel like this is going to be a theme, spiders trying to use us against each other. Well. You're gonna want to take those pheromones somewhere useful, huh? You do that. I'll take these folks safely out of harm's way.
Nice chat. Now get a move on. All parts accounted for. Okay, we're moving out.
What if I just hum a jaunty tune?
Spiders, Mira. Spiders.
We'll go ahead and meet up with this Farron friend of yours. Unless they kill each other first.
It's all right, Mira. If we see any, I'll light them up. You're so brave. I'm a postal worker. Trust me, I've seen worse than a dank cave knee-deep in spiders. I don't want them on my head or my knees.
I would like to point out that this one was not my fault.
It's funny.
Such a fascinating visitor.
What a beautiful gift. General Anub'azal could be an excellent ally. I'm pleased with your work, Morsel.
Follow your thread, Morsel.
We received an invitation, or rather you have, Kaelor. It's a request to meet with the Vizier. That name rattles even the most wealthy and powerful figures of in the City of Thread. Gaining this individual as an ally could seal our victory against Ansurek's horrid little shadow for good. You are to meet them in the burrows. Use the pheromone dispenser here in my lair to mask yourself enough to enter safely.
Oh, a suspicious invitation. But a face-to-face meeting with the Vizier could be quite the boon for my little conspiracy. And of course there's the matter of your ally. Go, see what you can unravel.
Roger. It's gross. I'll just take a right to the burrows.
Expected inside the first facility on your left.
Right.
Welcome. I'm Executor Nizrek, also known as the Vizier. Your willingness to meet humbles me. You're going to...
My friend, you made it.
Anduin, I knew your ass wasn't dead.
Sorry for the cloak and dagger. We just couldn't risk being discovered.
So, Anduin, how the hell did you make friends with this guy? How did you get here? When the Nerubians dragged me away, I thought I was done for, but instead of being taken to a prison, I was brought here to Executor Nizrek. He wished to exchange words, not blows. And in doing so, I've learned that this city and its inhabitants are in dire need of aid. These aren't monsters, KLR. They need our help. I realize how strange this all sounds, but I speak the truth. As you wish, my king.
Everyone deserves a chance.
King of the Alliance. Greymane is still my king.
I do what I can.
It surprises me little to see that you've made allies amongst the Geheti, Kaelor. And yes, I'm alive and well. Not too much of a shock, I hope.
Together, we will be victorious. Inspire others to do better.
I sent these invitations to you and Illyria both. I'd have bet my father's sword that you wouldn't let up such a unique opportunity pass you by. It's what sets you apart from us all. Illyria, however... Never mind. She's as cautious as she is assertive. I suppose I was hoping for the latter, but it's the former that's kept her alive. Perhaps she'll find us later on. For now, it's time you and my new acquaintance properly met.
I do what I can. Executor Nizrek is one of Queen Ansurek's closest confidants.
Or so she surmises. It's about time.
The Weaver wants to take out Xal'atath and free Queen Ansurek from her influence.
Our time is short. Here are pheromones that will allow you into the bazaar. Apply them.
It's always the pheromones.
Xal'atath is a problem, to be certain, but the Queen is not being influenced. She has made a choice she believes in.
Right.
The Weaver will not be pleased, but Ansurek must also be eliminated.
Back away from him, creature! Now!
Clear up. Why are you sliding?
Listen to me and lower your bow. He's an ally.
An ally? Dalaran fell because of them!
Illyria, we can end this war. But not if you loose that arrow.
Fine. But you best have a good explanation for this.
Good. I was getting bored.
Quite the entrance. I should replicate it in the next cabinet meeting. Perhaps we should give them a private moment whilst we let them have it. Would you hear out a small request of mine?
Don't ruin my fun. I've been waiting.
We called you today because it is Ascendance Day. Queen Ansurek has deigned to declare it a day to revel in our newfound void-infused evolution, our ascendance. Please note my satirical nuance. While the streets are alive with festivities and joyous citizens, the shade casters planted through the bazaar will be drowning the air with Ansurek's vile propaganda. Take this invitation of mine. Use it to overwrite them with more illuminating information for the public.
Stay silent.
Inviting Illyria was a risk, but even at this moment I feel it was worth taking. I know it was. I will speak with her on my own. In the meantime, I'd like you to venture into the city above. The pheromones Nizrek gifted you will allow access to the Umbral Bazaar. Observe the merchants, listen to the conversations, purchase their goods. The city is vibrant as Stormwind, and its people are as worthy of freeing from abuse as our own. Experience for yourself how similar we all are.
Inspire others to do better. Go see who the Nerubians really are. You'll be surprised. We'll meet up with you later.
But I can't stay a while and listen.
All right, Anduin. Talk.
I don't expect you to understand, but I just... In that moment, with the airship, maybe some part of me thought that would be enough for the light to shine on me again. That maybe if I did what my father...
Yep.
But the light didn't come. I found myself here instead.
His actions impressed me so much that I simply had to redirect his prison transport.
Farron told me I needed to get out of my head about everything. I think she was right. Maybe the light hasn't returned to me, but this is what I'm best at.
Allying with monsters?
Not monsters.
Helping people. I'm not going to let Xalatath ruin a civilization, no matter how monstrous it appears.
And you feel unworthy of the light. I still don't trust these Nerubians, but I trust you. And that's enough for now.
Alright. Hello.
Here I am.
Me? Hi.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Aha! The Zealots have pressed our borders with their airships.
Right. Anyway, shut the fuck up.
Queen Neferis boldly shielded our people against any threat we faced. Will Ansurek do the same? We will wipe out the invaders from above, no matter. Are the old ones truly gone? Or do agents of the Void continue to manipulate us today?
Too close. There's a goblin! What's the little goblin doing back here?
What's up?
What are you doing?
Ascension, reserved only for the most purest form. Ask yourselves, do the Ascended appear Nerubian to you?
I don't think they like me doing that. Time to get out of there. God, this is cool.
We're here to observe and learn about Ansurek. That's all.
We've observed enough.
Yes, the Vizier asked the same of me in the other city districts. I'll admit that my reluctance to trust Anduin's new ally has waned slightly. No more than a little finger's length, but even that is more than I anticipated.
I will not fail again.
We are in this together.
A vibrant people, such as any other we've encountered together over the decades. They deserve the same peace and protection that we seek for our own. Let us vow that when forced to fight, it will always be against the source of strife, never the victims of it.
Everyone deserves a chance.
The stage in the distance is where Ansurek will give her Ascendancy speech. You, Illyria, and I shall make our way up one of the nearby towers and observe. If we are to turn our own citizens against her, then we must also gain as much first, and experience with her tactics as much as we can manage. I've already told Illyria as much, but we cannot make our own presence known. If we do not run into any trouble, the Vizier has arranged for a set of getaway flyers at the edge of the burrows where we first met.
Together, we will be victorious.
Yes, hold on, I need to drip. Hold on, I need to look like myself.
We will not allow
Yes,
Salatas
I'm ready to observe
triumph.
the Ascendancy speech.
Inspire.
And this I promise to you all. With our renewed strength, our kingdom shall be reborn!
I can feel the Void's influence upon her. She's Xalatath's creature now.
How could you know that? Illyria, we need to go.
Maybe you're right. Wait. She's here.
What?
Xalatath.
No!
For Khadgar.
Get the queen to safety!
Move, now!
Repel the intruder!
God damn it, Illyria.
The Vizier left us flyers to escape with at the end of this path.
The entire city is closing in.
Overcrawlers! They would assassinate our beloved queen!
Illyria, what happened back there? This isn't you.
I had to take the shot. It's my chance to make up to Dalaran. For Khadgar.
slay you myself. The Fang will arrive to your corpses.
Through the webs! We are not yet safe. I don't expect you to understand what I'm dealing with.
Let's try. Wait, get back.
But I do. I know all about blaming myself.
Champion, slip through and take out the commander. We'll keep that swarm at bay for you.
No! My swarmlings! Come back!
Finally, we can get a clear shot.
Shield me! Protect me!
Illyria, are you thinking of giving up? Giving in? I know what it's like. I can't fix things for you. But you know who you are. And I can listen if you need me.
Taste the venom of my fangs, overcrawlers.
What now? Our flyers are dead.
Only one. Yep, jump. See you later.
Have you lost your... All right, fine. Jumping it is.
Illyria, you better fucking join, you stupid bitch. I knew it!
I've seen you, Windrunner. Always alone. Pushing everyone away to embrace the hunt. Just like the monster you pretend not to be.
You're the only monster here.
Am I? You've slain hundreds to find me. Was that really all for Khadgar? Or is it just your nature to destroy? Come, Illyria. Embrace who you truly are.
Illyria.
I know who I am. Run all you like. I'm coming for
We're alive. Soaked, but alive.
Let's get to shore.
I know I can help.
We made it. Perhaps not as quietly as we intended, but alive.
Everyone deserves a chance.
You have found me.
I went to the city prepared to end this war even if I was ended with it. But I am alive. As are you, as is Anduin. We have new allies and a new way forward. I realize at this moment that my vision may have been obscured by my guilt. Part of me feels those words are Anduin's, not mine. Perhaps he's rubbing off on me. Let us return to your Weaver's lair. I wish to see yours and Anduin's efforts to save these people as well as our own through.
Steam. I need a moment more. We'll catch up with you at the Weaver's lair.
Stay well and listen.
Well, we've certainly kicked the spider's nest. Zalatath won't wait long before striking again.
Illyria, what happened back there?
She invited me into the darkness. Said I was already halfway there. And I'd be lying if I said that wasn't partly true. That by embracing the void to pursue her, I had to cast aside all I care for. You, Parisa, Turelion, Arator, Khadgar.
Dalaran wasn't your fault.
Can you blame me for wishing I had prevented it? For wondering if the void could have alerted me to Zalatath?
No, I understand that feeling. More than you know.
For so long, I thought I had to choose between two paths. Stay with my loved ones, or walk alone in the void. Zalatath sought to force that choice upon me. But I see now that there is only one path forward. The void is a part of me, as is my love for my family. I can and must walk with both, no matter what Zalatath whispers in my ear.
It can be hard to find your footing in the darkness. Just remember, Illyria, we're always here to lend a hand.
Welcome, little morsel.
I need to inform you of what happened in the city.
Come. I anticipated your exodus from the city would be boisterous. But you enjoy exceeding expectations, don't you? I've been expecting you.
How many times were my suspicions diverted from executing Rex's true identity as the Vizier? Perhaps I've lost my step. Me, a master of spycraft. Far more likely it is that he's simply much better than I give him credit for. I find myself quite stirred by the knowledge that someone's gift for subterfuge may rival my own. We shall work together quite nicely.
You've brought two powerful Kaheti into our humble conspiracy and reunited with your companions. Impressive, my darling morsel. I shall reach out to the General and Vizier soon. As my primary agent in this delightful tangle of threads, I'll require your presence during this initial communique.
You have done well to ally Anub'azal's and Nizrek to our cause. It is time that we solidify this triumvirate relationship between us all. We will conference via Shadecasters. Activate them when you're ready to begin. General, Weaver, Vizier.
I'll be watching. At last, our threads entwine. Our mutual agent has informed me that their allies from above will storm our realm for Zalatath's head.
However, disposing of Zalatath will not be enough to save our people. It is Ansarek that is leading us to our downfall. Ah, you speak of insurrection. You don't know our queen as I know her. How people go missing, dark forces walk the palace. Ansarek only thinks of power.
But she is still Nephris's blood. Is there no redeeming her?
We blinded our tired hearts from the truth, Widow. Ansarek is nothing like her mother. Indeed, but we three can work together to restore Nephres's ideals instead.
I understand. We must slay Ansarek and sever the threads that shackle our people. Follow your thread, morsel. I've heard much about
I expected far more
Such a
verbal
fascinating
dueling than
visitor.
what occurred. To be so willing to work with one another must mean these times are dark indeed. We have a long road ahead of us. I will say plainly that your help has been invaluable. It may end up being the thread that allows my people to survive.
Let's make haste, champion. We must notify our allies of what we've uncovered.
Alright. So that's Azj-Kahet, and then we'll continue the regular war within later. So yeah, until then, bye!
Farewell.